Thank you everyone for your patience. Let us see what this field of courage is about. Read these. They're gonna be like warps back and I see enemies. And of course I can't see far straight ahead. It was like take a path but don't go back. There we go. Be like, guys, I need you to do your jobs. Oops.
Don't underestimate them.
I mean, so far, literally the field of might has been kind of, or the field of courage has been straightforward. I don't really get them confused, but the field of might is the mountain. I feel it's going to be a thing, because typically that's one of the bigger ones. One of the bigger fields, dungeons.
Is that all?
Idol of the Warrior. Wisdom and might are pretty long. There are a lot of paths in here. Again, bodyguard paying off. You go for the treasures, yeah. Hurry up. Oh, okay, so those are warp points back if you want to leave. Oh.
It looks like there used to be something on the altar, Rena.
Well, this looks a little bit more dramatic than it was in the original. All these spears and everything pointed straight at the podium.
Yeah, I think this statue's supposed to be here.
Well, you want to try it?
Or if you forget the idol like I did. Oops. That's nothing else to do.
Here goes. Huh? Earthquake!
Something's
Everybody
coming.
get down! Oh, hi. You're
Courage
big.
without power is nothing more than foolhardiness. Fight me and show me what your courage is made of.
Woohoo. If you say so.
We can do this.
Now, oops. Rena to cast Star Charger. Might have to do Fairy Heal after this. These animations are so cool. And I will say there were a number of spells that actually had like some really good animations to them. Get it off, get it off, get it off. No! Oop. Sorry, Diaz. posers. This guy hurts. Oh! Who? Rude? Rude? I forgot some of these heals don't pause time, like spells do. Ooh. There you go. Jeez. Yeah, this guy's no pushover. Good thing we're mostly strong enough for this. You definitely check the voices at the end. You recognize so many of them. Oh. What, he's casting arts now? What the heck? Oh boy. Oh. We broke him down to a little smaller robot and he's going into ticked off boss mode. I see. Dios. Oof. This kind of feels where we needed casters instead of guys standing in his things. Holy heck! That was a lot of experience, and had I known that, I would have used an experience card. Good night. But hey, did the thing. Yeah, I kind of feel...
I can see your courage is true. You have passed the trial. The power of courage is yours.
Thanks. I kind of feel like... What was it? Maybe by Star Ocean 4, they kind of had their established voice actors. Because I feel like I'm recognizing even some of these voice actors from Star Ocean 5, since that was the last more recent Star Ocean we played.
Whoa!
Bright light. Sorry, dark mobile users.
Rena. Rena.
Who are you? Why are you calling me?
As an Edian, do you have the courage to leave everything behind?
Leave everything behind?
Need has outlived its usefulness. It will all come to an end soon.
Pardon?
What are you saying? What are you trying to tell me?
You were born here on Need, a long, long time ago.
What does it mean? What does it have to do with me?
When the time comes, you will see for yourself. The decision that awaits you as a Needian is yours to make alone.
Don't go! Please tell me!
Bright light again!
The courage to leave everything behind?
Did you have a vision just now, Rena?
I couldn't see anything. I only heard a voice saying that as a Needian, I would have to leave everything behind.
Oh?
What kind of courage does it take to do that? To just throw away everything?
The courage to throw away everything? I couldn't tell you, to be honest. But there's one thing I'm sure about. Everybody has something in their life that they've got to stand up against. So when you think about it, there's nothing special about coming up with courage when you need it. Everyone has to do it eventually. So you don't have to be afraid of it. You just have to do it.
Claude. What's that?
I still have my suspicions about who the voice is.
Well then, on to the next field.
Okay, good. This is actually doing some good for the relationships that I want, so. Boop. And boop. Perfect. Again, I might go back in here afterwards and see about any of the treasures, but I'm not really worried about getting them. I also had a wonder or a concern that's like if I didn't keep going forward, then it'd be like, you walked backwards, you have to be sent back to the beginning because you failed your test of courage. Brr. Yeah. Alright, anything else of interest around here? Any fishing spots? Ooh. Real quick, y'all know I gotta check. Got everything. Back here. Got all that. So far I feel like we're doing pretty good on the fish database. Oh wow, yeah, we're 92% clear. If they teleported you back, that would have sucked. Yeah, that was my suspicion, but I bet they wouldn't have. But it's just, you know, when they say, you know, don't look back, kind of thing. Now, if I go back to the field of wisdom, I might find what I'm looking for. That's somewhere we haven't been yet. Alright, yeah, we are close to finishing this thing, and I'm quite pleased with that. Back to, what was it, the Field of Wisdom. Wherever it was. Ah. Ooh, and it's a rare fish, too. Alright. Oh. Dang it! I messed up the rare fish. There we go. There we go. Wandering salmon. Okay. Got it. Alright. I don't know, at the rate that we're going with these, especially since we're such higher level and we don't have to worry about random encounters, we might actually take out most of the fields today, which is mildly concerning, but you know what? We'll make a good pace of it.
The rune code!
There it goes again.
This must be the Field of Might.
What a massive mountain!
I don't know, you think it might be Cloud? Odd. Whatever. Messed up my own pun!
Getting a little chilly, isn't it?
I don't know why I've always mixed up Claude and Cloud.
Well, complaining isn't going to help us any. Hang in there, everyone.
There he is. We have our next field. Show your strength. If you do, the path will open to you. But we've got 3 paths. This one doesn't have header on it. But it does have an investigation spot. What? Oh. Are we trapped? Is that a monster? We defeat those monsters. Will we be able to escape? I hope so. Show our strength. We will be recognized on the field of might. Here I come. Let's go. By that I mean... And by that I mean bodyguard. Alright, done. Interesting. Because I feel like in the original one, there were different paths to get up this mountain, but I think there were ways you could go, but then you would be trapped and you couldn't turn back. So I wonder if that was kind of the iteration of that. Does it make sense? Gonna go walk your dog. Back for you and have a great Mr. Steve. Thank you for hanging out, Chris. Enjoy the pup time. Well, literally. Enjoy the walk. I'm glad we could talk SO2. It's always fun to have somebody talk about that is knowledgeable about these kinds of games. I know there'll be plenty of you come SMRPG when that game drops. It is just fun to find other SO2 fans. You guys want to take them out? Yes? No? Maybe? Again, I know I can't count on bodyguard for everything, but it's kind of hilarious when we can. Fine.
We're winning this one!
It's so chaotic. Oh gosh, everybody's paralyzed. Good gosh. I wish there was something where I could like cure everybody. They have condition cure, but that'd be cool. Already paralyzed again. What's doing that? Alright, Celine, nuke him. Oh. I love how they're attacking and they're just literally doing like 0 damage. That's fantastic.
How'd that one feel?
Over.
There we go. Alright. I'm guessing the other paths, we of course could have stuff. Sword of Marvel. Hello! I mean, it decreases his guts, but my gosh, the rest of those stat increases? Heck yeah. Oh, and he poisons. Okay. That was a good weapon right there. Another mine with the way not forward. Yeah, it has a bunch of different caverns and such. Hey, well, you guys gotta defeat the leaders here. I say you guys, like I can't do anything about it. It would be nice if I could get them to link up, but oh well. It's just hilarious enough that we have bodyguard dealing with this as it is. There we go.
It's all
Nice
over.
work.
I forget if Chisato's nice. If Chisato's move, because I remember, and someone quoted it yesterday, is that one of her killer moves or battle skills or whatever they're calling it was I think it was supposed to be like 10,000 volts, because she would literally say like 10,000 volts and all that. But now it's like 100,000 volts, and she uses like her phase shooter. Oh, oops. Wasn't much of where I was going.
Oops, look out!
That was tough.
Excellent!
Whoa.
Ooh. Sunlight on the snow. The artificial sun can be seen clearly while ascending these snowy peaks, creating shadows that complete the gorgeous scenery. Whoever created the sun must have truly loved mountains. Although we kind of have that menacing, evil red portal in the distance where the wise men are hiding out. Spoilers. Yeah, that is a nice shot. I can't help but want to yell out in places like this. Ha ha, Bowman. Wait. Wow, what a view. Let's see what happens if I shout as loud as I can. Sure. Nice play with the text game. Oh, man. Oh, right. What on? An avalanche, quick, get to the cave! Right. Rena kind of sort of accidentally caused an avalanche. Oops. Whew, we made it. I think you actually can get swept up into the avalanche and you get like cascaded down the mountain or something. Wait, what? What, are there enemies back in here again? I've already defeated these. Or I guess this is a different one? Yeah, I guess this is a different one. Okay. Alright, game. There. There.
That was tough.
That'll take care of them. The only thing that makes it better is if it has 10% defense up factor, but I kind of like everything else we've got going on, so it'll work for Ashton, sure. Yeah, hey guys, want to take this guy out? I mean, they can take out the leaders in bodyguard mode, but it's just funny whether they choose to or not. There it is. There. Let's see, let's get the party healed up before we get out of this battle. Alright. Yeah, I'm just vibing to this music and the atmosphere. Like, it's so pretty. Yeah, chat room, what would y'all think if, I mean, we should definitely see, like, the end of Rena's story and likely some post-game, because there is a big post-game to this game for sure. But I've been kind of debating if we should do a Claude playthrough, because if I do it, I would want to try to see it through to the end, but I wouldn't want to like get it too close to SMRPG playthrough. I mean, heck, we're gonna be just about done with the fields today, so that's gonna be interesting. I mean, there's still a good bit to this game to come, for sure. Get out of the way. Give me that treasure. But what would y'all think if we did a Claude playthrough? It would likely be just a little bit faster. Like, I wouldn't speed through everything and such, but I wouldn't dawdle and explore and ooh and ah as much as I do. I mean, I would, because there would be like differences in Claude stories and his private actions and things. That's just what I've been kind of thinking about. Because I knew 2 weeks would probably be enough for at least one playthrough, but if the pace that we're going, maybe it would be enough for 2 playthroughs at least. I'd just like to hear what y'all think. Or if we want to get back to like playing other randos and such. Before a remake happens. See if there's any other shorts or demos and things we can do. I mean, a Claude playthrough will happen. I guess it's just a matter of when. Alright. At the save point, which means there's a boss. There's a big old bad boss coming. Man, this is a precarious bridge.
Woo! There's the top. Finally.
Looks like there's some kind of ruin up there.
Oh. Do you have to stand on this bridge?
Congratulations on making it this far.
Who are you?
I am the guardian of the Field of Might. I have borne witness to your every struggling step up the mountain.
Oh, have
It is
you?
clear that you have some competence.
So, have we passed?
Thus far, yes.
Thus far.
Now I will test you further on a more personal level.
Can we get off this bridge first?
All right, then this must be the final part of the trial.
Oh, I love that cutout of her just like getting into a stance at the ready. That's cute.
That's right. And you'll need more than some flashy hocus pocus to get past me.
What, bodyguard isn't flashy enough for you?
Let's give this
Okay,
all
we're
we
just gonna
got.
fight on the bridge. Got it. Well, that's fun. There we go. Get all the spells off while he's broken. Get all that extra good damage in. Ooh, ow. Well, it seems like this guy can be stunned easily. He hurts. Oh, and he teleported into the duder. Ow. Oh, Dios! Dang it. There we go.
It's finally
How'd that one
over.
feel?
Got it. I keep forgetting to use my experience card. But we should be okay. Again, there's plenty of ways to level up in this game, so I'm not too worried about it.
Wonderful. You have overcome every part of the trial. Proceed to the altar and behold the might within yourself.
Okay. Alright. Wait. It's not
Is
here,
this
though.
the altar?
I don't see anything.
Uh-oh.
Mom!
Westa, no!
I remember this. This was the first time I discovered my healing power.
Dolls, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? I know you're probably about to head off as well, but thank you so much for the raid and bringing over your community. Welcome in, everyone. I am Bullseye Duck, and we are continuing our playthrough of Star Ocean, the second story remake, and it has been amazing! I absolutely love it. If you're on the fence or you love RPGs for yourself, I recommend you check out the demo. But yeah, if you enjoy a fun, comfy, welcoming atmosphere, I do encourage you to follow. And if there's a mod, if they can give a shout out to Dolls, it would be appreciated. Thank you again, dolls. Have a good evening. Thank you for the raid and have a good one. We'll see you again soon. Yeah,
I
welcome
still
in,
remember
raiders.
it like it was yesterday.
What was Dolls up
I'd
to?
never been so scared in my life.
I will say we are kind of towards the end game, and we're getting kind of some character flashbacks and some more lore and stuff, but I still encourage you to hang around and check out the comfy game because, again, this is one of my favorite RPGs that
I wound up
cemented my
running
love
over
of
to call for the
RPGs.
doctor, crying the whole way.
It's a good one, and the remake is just... the remake is just too good.
She'll be okay. Just give her this medicine to drink. She'll be right as rain before long.
Really?
Really.
I'll go get some water.
The little bump Rena is so cute.
Heaven help her. If she can just make it through the night.
Oh. Well, you kind of might have waited until the daughter was out of the way. Or far enough away. There we go. Yeah, I do recommend Doles, especially to my community, because I know he is another fun, welcoming, friendly streamer in his community as well. He gets up to a lot of shenanigans.
That's exactly what he said. I heard him. No! He said she'd be fine if she had the medicine.
The little bump Rena cut out. It's so cute. Spirit came in and had some tea sitting down in the background behind me.
Mom! At the time, there wasn't anything else I wanted more in the world. I thought I could save my mom if only I had the power I have now. Mom! You can't die on me, Mom! You can't! Don't leave me! Nothing's going to change if you run away from your problems. I kept my ground back then, and I found my way because of it. Claude?
You're right. I did nothing but run away. If I had held my ground back then, my life would have been completely different.
I am
it's nothing.
curious.
Just talking to myself.
I am curious what Claude's cutscenes are. Because I will say, again, I usually did Rena playthroughs back with the original. I started a Claude playthrough, but I don't think I'm pretty sure I never finished it because I don't remember any of his. I might not have even ever gotten an AD.
What's that? Let's go on to the next field.
Alright, one more, peeps. We've been doing pretty good, too. I guess we do gotta... Wait, there's another scene? I know we already did the avalanche one. But I am curious what else could be up here. In terms of, sub-events. One more field!
Look out!
Oh, ow. Rain is paralyzed. Oops. I'm still not sure which enemy it is that's paralyzing. Oh, that's annoying, but it's still hilarious to see Dios and Claude in the background taking 0 damage. Oops. Oh, well. Well, now we're all paralyzed. And still taking, like, 0 damage while they're ticking down with poison. That's too OP. I am glad though that it seems paralysis wears off. Because I forget if it would actually wear off in battle. It's like it was just, Spirit was saying, it's like it was just dangerous, especially if you were under leveled to get paralyzed, then you just get your butt handed to you. Oh, that is true. He also stated, it's like we don't remember if you could, wow, level 90. We don't remember if you could use items when the person was paralyzed or if you had to swap to another party member in order to do that. Now you guys are learning why I love the bodyguard function and how quickly it is to kind of level up without doing all of the fights, which again is completely new to remake, or at least to Star Ocean 2. Again, I speak from my experience from what's it? The original versus Second Evolution on the PSP. It's really good to speed up leveling, yes. Especially since they have like the formations or the trainings, like all kinds of ways to like make you level up even faster. Like they've done so many wonderful quality of life improvements with this game. And I love that. The Star Ocean and RPG battle mechanics have come a long way since like 20-something years ago that this game came out. So to be able to integrate it into a game like this, but still maintain kind of the 2D HD integrity and everything that made Star Ocean 2 so great is just, perfect. Again, not that this game is perfect, but the way that they implemented things is really pretty close to perfect. Because it shows you that the devs are paying attention. Alright. The last field. It is high above the ground. Over here in the sky. The Field of Love. Now honestly, this was supposed to be like the most difficult field for a reason. So oh, and they kept this little landing animation. That's actually pretty clever. Doesn't even work. Well, you know, we are on a planet with advanced magic and such, so...
Is it inviting us in?
I think so.
Right, I think it was this theme that Matthias said he liked the most. Is the funk. Garden bursting with flowers is what the spirit of spring loves most. Button the reads. When there is no hope, when there is no choice but to let flowers wither and die, press this. Huh. So is this gonna be a puzzle? Spirit of spring loves most. Then you can kill the flowers, I guess. Interesting. Magic! Look at that. That's actually kind of fancy. pretty flowers are blooming. Beautiful. What kind of flowers are they? I wonder if flowers are blooming on the other bridges. Let's go see. This place is full of flowers. I'm sure it would be gorgeous. Great. Aww. Flowers blooming everywhere. Spirit was just said is that you have to walk over the bridges and the ones in the order where you don't make the flowers go away. And then the thing in the beginning, I think, is a reset button, where you have no choice but to let the flowers die. If you didn't walk over them in the order, I guess they're trying to make you do. So that's actually kind of clever, adding a little bit of a puzzle to this. Because again, there was certainly nothing like this in the original, fortunately. I was just like walking over bridges and navigating it and getting somewhere. Like, I don't remember the flowers. And of course, they won't let me see the entire map unless I figure it out. No flowers this way. Oh. Oh. We can fish. We can fish in the field of love. Oh, that's funny. I guess if there were fish you were missing, this would be somewhere to find them. Oops.
We're winning this one. Dragon Pride!
Again, these look like little game cartridges. Is what again we also had like the controller looking things. And then there were like the little floating that's a lot of money. Not fun. I don't know. Oops. This is what the little cartridge dudes. These guys kind of look like a console. They have like the wires hanging out of them and stuff. I can't really see them right now in all this chaos.
That was a waste of time.
You. No.
Here goes.
Uh-oh. Not these guys. As you can tell, they are casters and they are not good. Oop. Again, good rule of thumb in this game. Do not let the casters cast.
That's one for us. Awesome! I suppose it happens to anyone.
Ooh. No. Nope.
Don't underestimate them.
Be over in 10 seconds.
Ew, what is that?
It's all
Nice
over.
work!
Don't underestimate them.
It is interesting that it seems like you're integrating more puzzles, more subtle puzzles in these fields. Again, some had some kind of like, I mean, Wisdom was a puzzle one, but then, again, I feel like I remember the Field of Love just being like, you know, finding the right keys and such. Here we go. At the very least, this kind of keeps it from being just straightforward. Plus, they made its place so pretty. It's like what, it was floating, and it's like all these majestic bridges, and there's water and everything, and flowers. Very pretty. Alright, this is like another ad we'll be playing here shortly. Again, we always try to run only 3 minutes of ads per hour to turn off pre-rolls. If you ever want to miss ads, Twitch sub, Prime Gaming, Twitch Turbo, you'll know the drill. I think I will pause here, just so I can stand up and stretch, and all that, so we'll go ahead and let the ads run, and I will be right back. Some more water in the meantime, I suggest you all do too. Thank you everyone for your patience. Alright, ads should be over. Alright. See. Oh, it's this regular path. Treasure! Alright.
Don't underestimate them.
These guys again.
Dragon
I mean, even the background of this place is beautiful. Like, with the fights and everything.
That's it. That's one for us.
Ah, this game is so pretty. What we got? Holy Rod. Didn't pop up for Celine. I mean, the Silver Rod is better? I guess because the Holy Rod lowers her intelligence by so much. It increases her attack, but really, if you're relying on Celine to be an attacker, something's kind of wrong. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Again, I'm still kind of... It makes sense, but I'm still kind of blown away that you can consider fishing in the middle of a dungeon. Alright. And that's the last path. Perfect. And of course, since we lead back here to the healing save point, that kind of means there's a boss coming, so... I did. Ooh. Okay, this is pretty. Still terrifying, but still pretty.
How wonderful to see you here. I am the spirit of the spring. Please, come this way.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Hook, line, and sinker. I killed the real guardian of this place long ago.
Uh-oh.
My name is Lavar, chief servant of the 10 wise men.
Uh-oh. Okay, so her name makes more sense here, because I will say in the original, she said her name was Lover, but I'm guessing if it was in Ramanji, that it wouldn't have been, it would have been like Lavar, and it would have been like Lover or whatever. But yeah, fun fact. Also,
Stop moving right now. If you try anything funny, I won't hesitate to kill your friend. Let's get right to business. That rune code you carry, give it to me.
no.
This?
You're free to refuse, of course. That is, if you don't mind losing your friend in the process.
That's not fair!
Don't do it! The fate of the entire universe is resting on this!
Who said you were allowed to talk? Shut up before I kill you. Enough talking. Now hand me the rune code.
Okay, here. But you promised that you'll release the hostage, right?
Sure, I promise.
Yes, that sounds very trustworthy.
Everyone else, stay back. Don't get any ideas, or you won't live long enough to regret it. I think I'll take your life in the bargain while I'm at it. Don't worry, though. I'll release the hostage like I promised.
Oh, come on.
We're winning this
the villain that doesn't keep their word? Or adds to the bargain? What nerve? Oh my gosh, this boss leader thing is, Yes. Oh, this guy. Reduced our movement, my god. We're so slow. Ow! Holy heck, lady. Rude. I'm really sorry, but I gotta get Eos back up. There we go. Done.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, shoot, I should have done. I keep forgetting I should have done another experience card because of how high experience we're getting, even if we don't have the bonuses turned on. Shoot! Oh, they didn't have a trophy system. Up your characters to level 50 unless you did 75% of the character trophies? The pain to make the team you wanted in Star Ocean 4. It's been a long time since we've played Star Ocean 4. I don't know if I remember anything like that. How are you, Special K? Yeah, I'm sure they've definitely taken all their experiences with the previous Star Oceans to heart with this game. I'm trying to even remember when Star Ocean 4 came out.
Absurd. How could I lose?
Eat it!
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm sorry that I put you through all that.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're still alive, and that's what counts.
I know that they probably have to adjust, because I'm kind of thinking, it's like, who would they take captive? Who would they take captive in these different situations, depending on your party and such? I mean, if you came down to it, you could really literally just have like a Rena and Claude party.
Yeah. Well, now what?
I'm sure they would have it like for everybody, depending
There's
on...
nothing here.
I guess that monster really did kill the spirit of the spring.
Something's
I can't see!
happening. What's happening? What? Where am I? Who was that?
Huh.
What's this pulsing? It's so warm. It feels so comforting. What was that all about just now?
That was me. Me now, and me from long ago.
It was so warm, but... Oh my goodness. What could that have meant? I don't get it. I don't know what's happening here.
You alright, Rena?
Yeah. Oh!
There we go.
Let's go back to the Centropolis.
Yeah.
Weapon. Homeboy. Are you, Rena? Rena, Claude, Dios, Ashton? Who you asking? Hey, we're getting up there. Claude, let me see. Sword of Marvels is what he's got right now. I think I picked it up somewhere. Alright, let's get out of here. You gotta wonder. Huh. There's still a sub-event on the Field of Love and the Field of Might? Ah, back at the beginning. Okay. Can still craft a better one. We've been doing some crafting. Like customization, you're thinking, Kay? Because I know we've done like a bit of blacksmithing, especially since we got the magical rasp, but we haven't done too much customizing. Just because I'm unsure of the combos. I have been hanging on to almost every weapon we've gotten though, for sure. Just so we can combo those.
You alright?
Base attack, let me see. Because it also has a factor on it. $1,100. Good night. Yeah, again, I guess this is to kill off the flowers. If you go along the paths the wrong way, you can't find your way. Crafted one of 1,600. I'll look into it. The shutter appears to have been left open. I guess we can kind of come here anytime we want. Let's get on the mama. Alright. So... oh, right. Like, I remember something like that, like being able to see, like, the maze from the top of it and such. Yeah, it is interesting, like, you can literally see what the whole place looks like from the world map as it is. It's a good little detail. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have kind of an idea, because I think when you customize, if you have, like, a weapon and you look at the material, sometimes it'll be gold, and then it'll be like one option that you can make. And then that'll be like a special weapon. Serene garden in the sky, an island that floats above the sea in the center of energy need. It is home to a fountain that flows with pure water, the spirit of which stands guard over the orb of love. So what, we've done one for courage, we've done one for love. I wonder if there's one for might and courage somewhere. Although it's kind of hard to see in all this mist. That's the secret store. I don't know, if I run into them, we'll look for them, because I forget if getting all the unique spots is a mission or not. Speaking of, I guess I haven't really been checking my missions. Oops. Let's see. No. Oh, you mean I could have gotten a Chembalo for free? Oh well. That's okay. Hey, Mike, welcome back. Patch. Oh man, we're almost finished with all the beginner challenge missions. Oh wow, that's a lot of expert missions, my gosh. Again, I stock up on the item creation stuff, so it makes sense. And there's a lot of stuff I can't hold, considering the 20 item limit. Deal a total of 10 million damage. Holy heck. That's an achievement. Ooh, we get another hero jewel. And now we get Roddick, the protagonist of Star Ocean 1. What? Treasure detector? That sounds fancy. Okay. Yeah, we just finished all the Fields dungeons, Mike. We got all 4 orbs, and we got some memories, some feels along with some of them. Intimidation. That's fancy. So much money! Item order. Collect 500,000 full in book royalties. Got it. They give you so much money, and I'm kinda okay with that. I'll have to check out what some of these items are in the new item menu. If you get a chance. And a total of 1 million full. Done. Gee, wonder how I did that doing that luxury grape juice trick. Still haven't done any legend stuff. Oh wow. Deal a total of 99,999 damage with a single attack. Almost found 30 unique spots. We're getting close on all the formations. Encyclopedia. Let's see. I've just got to turn these in. Yeah, I've just got to go back to a guild. Sure. Okay, let me look at the items. Oh wow, for one and for all, that's pretty good. Ooh, that's a good factor. All negative statuses are removed after 10 seconds pass. Your dog was a bundle of energy during the walk. Aw, welcome back, Chris. Hope walk was good. We just finished all the fields, so now we're just kind of going through missions and other stuff, and seeing what to do next. We're just kind of going over all the mission reward items we got with it. Ooh. Item order. Acquire 3 random items. I bet that could be farmed. You're just tired, I bet. If he was a bundle of energy, I bet he was zip-zapping and dragging all over the place. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Having treasures appear on the mini-map. Else? Okay, I think that's everything. That's cool. Let me change up the assault formation because I want to see. Ooh. I've kind of enjoyed, I don't know, I'm gonna change out Welch. Welch is fun, but I want to see what Roddick does. Kind of like the shrine detector in Breath of the Wild. It says it's gonna show it on a mini map, like this. So I kind of wonder if there are secret treasures, if it'll like show up somewhere if we go over it. Well, it doesn't show... Hang on. It doesn't show that one, so it may just mean, like, in the field. The treasure detector? Correct. But maybe it just means in the dungeons. Either way, I'm not heavily dependent on it. Okay, dungeons only. Got it. Saad blade. What's that? Sword that decimates enemies with numerous small blades carved into its main blade. Well, it's powerful, but it's not as powerful as the Sword of Marvels I've got right now. Look into that. Again, if anything, it's more custom fodder. No? I guess we have to go back to Centropolis and report the good news. Real quick. If there's any unique spots. Oop. Treasure box. Like that. There. So back to Centropolis then. Claude's best main game weapon is so good. Yeah, we were talking about that. About, like, customization and such. Alright, hey dude. Finish the thing. Oh, you have more missions! Let's go! Yes, please. You're praising. Application, got that. Write a scroll of power. Gee, I guess... we have to learn how to do that. Make witch's boots. Okay, he'll provide the kit. Hey, Liver, how are you? Think we've done that. Okay. Well, we can report a lot of stuff. I may have to just, like, make a choice at some point, but just, like, fine. Wow. I mean, some of those are pretty nice. Especially that they're all plus. Feeling good about you? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Been loving Star Ocean 2 Remake, holy heck. Like, this is all stuff that I can easily get, so I shouldn't worry about not submitting these just for the fear of, or concern of wasting stuff. It's all relatively cheap anyway. There. Ooh. Better shoes for Rena? Sure. Ooh. It does increase his attack and his guts and gives him dark attack? Sure. Wow. That is a better weapon for her. Let's see about the missions. Witch's boots and replicate a fanfic. Okay. Make witch's boots.
Well, here we go.
Fancy. Nullifies instant death. Oh, we conserved the kid. That's funny. And replication. I like how they give them such a high success rate to ensure you can do it for the mission.
Here goes.
Alright, did the thing. Oh. Better boots. We'll take it. Hey, dude. Alright, cool. Thank you. You love the little emoji. I'm so thrown off by the fanfics. Aside from filling out the item encyclopedia, I don't really know what they're supposed to do. But yeah, it's like, it's funny how they use emojis to express, like, the differences in the fanfics and such. He's like, fanfic, and fic, and fic. On and on and on. I also kind of suspect that these, at least the images you can make out, are supposed to look like characters from the other games, maybe? I don't know about her. That's like, who is it? This guy, I mean, literally kind of looks like Roddick from Star Ocean 1. I don't know, maybe. Just the little things I notice. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, y'all know what else we could go do? We could go check out the publisher and see if they have anything for us. Ooh, we also should go back to Fun City at some point and make sure we get that private action. Yeah, what has everybody's opinion been on this game so far? Whether you've played it or you've been watching the playthrough here? You're thinking they're from other Star Ocean games as well? Yep. That was kind of the impression I got. Again, I'm still convinced that the bunny names, or the combination of them, are some names, I mean, like, not all of them, but some names from other Star Ocean protagonists. Again, since we've seen Millie, Raimi, Edge, Roddick. I forget if we've seen Roddick. I think we saw Ronnie. We'll have to see when we check out the bunny races again in the future. Alright, hey dude! $2 million royalties! Love to see it. Again, I remembered, like, I did it back in Liqueur, and it was cool to actually pull royalties from that, since you could pick it up in an hour from after selling the books. Yeah, I remembered publication and publishing from Star Ocean 2. Again, you bet. Period. Hey, no, we did the thing!
Well, it would appear you have obtained the power of all the 4 fields.
Yes, Mayor, but I have to say, I don't particularly feel any stronger.
Oh, you are? Noticeably stronger, in fact. All of you. I doubt there is a single Needian out there who could be a match for you at this point.
I could maybe think of 10 that could be, but...
I'm really not sure if I can believe that, Mayor.
Oh, hi.
Mayor Null, the Defense Force has completed deployment to Laqua.
Good, because Claude's team has just finished their expedition to the Four Fields. In that case, we appear to be ready for the next step. The assault on their home base in Pheno shall begin tomorrow at noon.
What?
Yes, sir.
Come to think of it, I still need to introduce all of you. This is Mariana, captain of the Need Defense Force.
I love that they gave story NPCs artwork and dialogue. I do too! When I first saw that they gave Rena's mom, Westa, a cutout and dialogue, I was like, oh, that's so
Good
cool.
to meet all of you.
Because they're important characters.
You too.
Nice to meet you.
Well, if you'll excuse me.
At high noon tomorrow, the army will stage an invasion of the enemy stronghold in Pheno. The fate of the universe is quite literally riding on the outcome of this battle, and you will be an indispensable part of it.
Tomorrow? Why so soon?
I know things appear to be going quickly, but the longer we wait, the more of a disadvantage we'll find ourselves in. We have to attack before the 10 wise men complete their preparations, or else we have no chance whatsoever.
All right, I understand.
May I ask you a question?
Yes.
Are you actually going to answer it this time? Final, like final? I don't know.
I'm sorry, but is there any way to contact my father on Expel before the battle? I don't want him to sit at home worrying about me.
Oh.
About that.
Is that not possible?
No. Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you something. Expel, you see, doesn't exist in this universe any longer.
What do you mean? Explain.
Expel is no more. It vanished without a trace, following the collision with Energy Need.
So what about my mom? And everyone in the village?
I'm sorry to say this, but yes.
This can't be. Why didn't you tell us earlier, Null? Mom, and everyone.
However, there is still hope.
Hope, you said?
There might be a way to bring Expel back.
How can we do that?
We could use a space-time displacement shield to transport Expel from the moment before it vanished into present time.
You know, we did read a book about something like that.
You can do that?
Theoretically speaking, yes. But the 10 wise men need to be out of the picture first.
What do you mean?
We are going to need an enormous displacement shield to cover the entirety of Expel. In order to create it, we'll need to use all the energy available from all the cities on Energy Need at once. Unfortunately, right now we are short one city, Pheno, the 10 wise men's stronghold.
So, if we can defeat the 10 wise men and get that Pheno city back under our control...
You can bring back Expel if we do that?
That's right.
Okay then.
We can't afford to lose this battle, no matter what.
I want you all to get a good night's sleep. What you accomplish tomorrow will decide the fate of not just Expel, but that of the entire universe.
Well, that's some pressure. There might be a last hope.
The Need Defense Force is preparing for battle in Laqua even as we speak. We are going to rendezvous with them in Laqua right now.
All right.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure about the order of events because there is one event that I'm literally looking forward to and the way to shape it because there are different outcomes depending on your relationships. So, glad that this isn't it. Yeah, no pressure or
Well,
anything.
the hour's finally come.
Everyone here? Then let's go. Follow me if you would. The 10 Wise Men's stronghold in Phenol is protected by an energy field that prevents access by Synard. The transporter in there won't be available to us either, unfortunately. The people of Phenol destroyed it themselves, fearing it would be used by the 10 Wise Men.
So how will we get to them?
Scouts from the Need Defense Force have discovered that the energy field extends to an ocean depth of only 100 meters. The ocean around the area is much deeper than that, so an underwater route is a potential method of entry.
So it only goes 300 feet underwater?
How are we going to do that?
I mean, I guess if they were going to try to swim or any other shenanigans unassisted, that would be kind of humanly, bodily impossible.
That's the reason we're in Laqua. We're going to use a Harush to dive right into the belly of the beast.
A Harush? I forget what this was called, but we'll find out.
A Harush?
It is a symbological creature, like the Synard. You can ride the Harush deep underwater without drowning.
Oh. Whale.
This is the Harush?
Yes, a symbological creature designed for deep sea exploration. It might look a little intimidating, but it's quite tame, I assure you.
You sure?
Seems like everyone's here. Well then, let's get on the Harush and head for Phenol.
That is a creepy face. It really is. It looks like a super scary, like, giant great white shark or something. Like deep blue sea out of here.
We'll be in
Alright.
the heart of enemy territory soon. Brace yourselves for anything, people.
On or in? That is a good question, Mike. It's like, were we on or inside of the Phenol, or the Harush? I don't know. And honestly, I also don't remember what the name of the creature was from the original. But still. Alright. Wait. I'm about to ask the real questions here. I'm about to ask the real questions. Y'all know I gotta. Y'all know I gotta. Gotta find them missing fish. Magician Saba. Okay. Alright, then we've got... Here we go. Oh, silver patch tuna. Got it. You're surprised at some of the fishing spots? I was too, Dios. Once again, party collision. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you just got, it's like, just think of anywhere that's water. Just think about throwing a line down and go from there. Now we are literally behind enemy territory. I forget if they made it clear if the Wise Men or the people of Phenol made this barrier or not to like keep the Wise Men in, or if the Wise Men made it to keep them. Okay. Spirit was correcting me. It's like, you know, the people disabled their transporter, of course, and that they probably made the shield to keep the 10 wise men from escaping.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
You can fish in a well or a fountain. I know, that's what I discovered. Or even like in a pot of water somewhere, like in Noelle's house or in the whatever mansion that's back in Hilton. No, sadly, there's no toilet fish. You did not just make that joke. Yes, there's no crappie, I'm sorry to say. Uber. Yeah, I accidentally discovered you could fish in the fountain in the Centropolis main building only because one of my party members is like, hey, this looks like a good spot to fish. I was like, where? Where does it look like a good spot to fish? Throwing me off here. Ooh. That's cool. That's so intimidating, but that's so cool. They did such an amazing job with, again, the graphics and the angles and everything in this remake. Holy heck. Alright.
Strange.
It is strange indeed.
What's happening here?
This.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, hi.
Welcome, insects. You're late, you know. We've waited a long time for you.
Can't help it. Fishing. Suck it up.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing for you to worry about. It's just that our plan has just about reached its final stage.
Oh,
and I just
lovely.
thought you might like to have a peek at the operation while you're here.
What?
We've already completed a navigation system for energy need along with an array of anti-battleship weaponry. But there's also a little something called the Symbol of Annihilation that will bring the galaxy to its knees.
Uh-oh.
You're kidding me. You think the Pan-Galactic Federation's just gonna turn its tail and run?
Oh. This is the first time Claude's actually mentioned them.
Sorry to disappoint you, but the Federation's positron cannons wouldn't even leave a dent on the shield surrounding energy need. However, our anti-proton cannon will rip through their defense shields like they were tissue paper.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
No, the Calnus.
The Calnus?
That's the ship my father's on.
What impeccable timing. We've got the perfect practice target flying right above us. Shall I give you all a bit of a demonstration, then?
Uh-oh.
What? You can't!
Let's begin with 10% output, shall we?
Fire.
Uh-oh.
Admiral, energy mass detected around Sector Theta. It's rapidly increasing in strength, sir.
How? Its circumference is growing exponentially. Admiral, it's an antimatter blast.
What? That thing's supposed to be the remains of a supernova. What the hell could there be inside a Class 9 energy mass?
There just might be something inside, Admiral.
Open all frequencies. Try to establish friendly contact with them in as many languages as possible. Aft defense shields at 100% just in case.
Yes, sir.
Target circumference continuing to expand.
Any response?
No, sir. It's completely silent.
Aft defense shields at full power. All hands, brace for impact.
Aft defense shields down to 72%.
Oof.
My, they're tougher than I thought.
Increase output.
Shall we try it at 30% next?
Stop what you're doing!
Target circumference still expanding. Energy at a higher level than the previous blast. This time it's class 0.4.
Divert all energy to aft shields. Hurry!
Incoming! Aft shields down to 22%. We can't take another blast.
Positron cannon, return fire!
Sir, how are we supposed to attack an energy mass?
Calculate the launch point of the previous two blasts and return fire.
Yes, sir. We've got a location, sir. Coordinates 2415 3325 1414. Targeting with positron cannon.
Fire!
Wasting your time.
Increase output.
Please! Please just stop it!
Adieu.
No!
Well, did it work?
The positron blast didn't seem to register, sir.
Circumference expanding. Here it comes again. Class 0.7.
What?
You're gonna pay for this! I'm gonna make all of you pay! I'll kill every last one of you!
Well, it's nice to see you've got some backbone.
Don't let all the blood rush to your head. You'll wind up losing a battle you could have won.
Leave this to me, Gabriel.
Oh, boy.
Very well.
Try to go easy on him, Zofkiel.
That
What?
scene is definitely a higher impact than it had in the original. Holy guacamole.
I don't know what you've been up to at the Four Fields, but either way, it won't help you against me.
Oh, hi.
We're surrounded.
Fine by me. We'll just take them all down at once.
Oh, you think you can?
Of course. And we'll show you right now. Let's go, everyone.
Do we can.
How annoying.
Oh, we're taking down the ads. Yeah, that, my gosh.
Anyone hurt?
Not too bad.
Okay, we got the ads. Lots VA definitely did a good job during that scene.
I
He
suppose
did.
it happens to anyone.
And again, just the scale of that scene.
Still alive? Well, there's more where that came from.
Just the scale of that scene from like the ship and showing the power and oh man.
What?
Well, Okay.
Ooh, great!
The power!
I think you're gonna have to throw more at us than this, dude. Oh.
This isn't working. They just keep on coming.
The defense force kind of looks like it needs to get out of here.
This one's for my dad. Prepare to die!
Oh, really? Let's see what you're made of.
I'm not gonna lose!
Let your guard down!
Oh. He's taking 0 damage. I think that's a problem. Ooh. 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 Yeah, this guy's kind of strong. Yep.
Worthless.
Damn it!
Our attacks weren't working?
I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be so outmatched like this.
We need to retreat. Let's withdraw to safer territory and regroup.
Pathetic. Did you really think I'd let you leave here alive?
I'll take care of this. Everyone else, get out while you can.
Oh.
Mariana, no!
Go. There's no other way. We'll never beat them like this.
But...
I said go! How long do you think I can hold out here?
Come, let's go quickly.
Sacrificing yourself so your friends may live. Well, aren't you the saint?
We'll see about that. I've got no intention of sacrificing anything here today.
Hmm.
Did you sleep well last night?
That's the first thing you ask us.
There's no denying it. We lost the first match. The defense force didn't stand a chance against them.
And neither did we.
Not like you that you lose your bonus gauge for a fight you're supposed to lose. Yeah.
You gave it a good fight, though. I could tell.
Tried our darndest before we learned. It's like, oh, we're kind of not
amazed we're
winning
still
this.
alive, to be honest.
The enemy didn't even try to fight you, though. Why is that, do you think?
It's because we're just not on the same level as them, isn't that right?
Perhaps. But I don't think you were weaker than them. You just didn't have the right tools for the job.
The right tools?
Yes. Normally, we would never use the weapons I have in mind. But I'm afraid we have no choice.
What do you mean?
Though such a dangerous place has been sealed off, I'm afraid the time has come for us to visit the Symbological Weapons Laboratory.
The Symbological Weapons Laboratory?
I will explain once we arrive at the lab. There is one more thing, however, that still worries me.
What?
The symbol stolen by the 10 wise men.
Oh, that symbol of annihilation thing?
A stolen symbol?
Yes, the quadratic sphere, the thing you called the sorcery globe, was created using the power of that symbol.
What is that symbol?
It's not just any symbol. It is the most horrifying symbol ever created. It holds the power to destroy the universe itself. The symbol of annihilation.
Oof.
Its use is absolutely forbidden on Need. Only a handful even know of its existence.
It can destroy the universe?
Aren't the 10 wise men trying to take over the universe?
I don't know what they're trying to do anymore. If they just want to destroy the universe, they wouldn't have had to return to Need in the first place.
But if they have that symbol, then what'll happen now? Even if we beat them, wouldn't they just take the whole universe with them?
Just worry about defeating the 10 wise men for now. We will think of a way to neutralize the symbol of annihilation.
Thanks, Mayor.
Now then, I'd like you to go ahead to Armlock without me. I have a few things I need to settle here, so I'll meet you all at Armlock later.
Alright, does look like an ad is starting soon. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. We will go ahead and take the break. This event that's coming up will probably be like the last major thing that we'll do, because I do want to show you guys this, because it's big. It's a big lore thing. So encourage you all to stand up, stretch, go to the bathroom, stretch, all that. We'll let the ads run and turn the pre-rolls off, and it does benefit the stream. And we will be back soon. Go ahead and run out of here. Oh man. Like, it's crazy that again, it's been so long since I've actually had a chance to play this game. Like, legitimately. I was like trying to remember what the sequence of all the events and the lore and everything could be a little difficult. Alright. Alright. Take an ad break and we will be right back. Alright, thank you everyone for your patience. Alright. Let us get it going. We are going to Armlock, and it's like I kind of have an idea of what's going to happen, but it's like it is filling in some plot holes and some ideas I've had from the first game, or from the original. Yeah, we're coming over here to there it is, to Armlock, and they put so much detail into all these cities and everything. Oh, and I kind of landed on a cliffside that I can't just walk off of. Okay.
Don't underestimate them.
Hey Chris, yes, I think it is what you think it is. Yes.
That was easier than I thought.
Jinx. Someone owes someone a Coke because Claude and Rena just said the exact same thing. Yeah, I can't get down from here. Surprisingly. Alright. He'll enter Armlock.
I'm sorry we kept you waiting.
Not at all. Mayor Nall is already in front of the sealed door.
I remember if you ever did that during your playthrough. Oh, landed somewhere you couldn't get down and needed
the sealed
to.
door?
That's what he said to tell you.
Come on, at least show us where the door is.
The sealed door.
Yeah, if it wasn't obvious, this is like a big smithing town. Like, literally, it even has like a giant furnace and everything. The other thing, I mean, this is main story. The city of weaponsmiths, the one place in need where the crafting of weapons is allowed. The Needians may be pacifists, but perhaps they could not completely give up their arms out of fear of calamities. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. How could you not do that? No, I don't think we're quite there yet. Hi there. Oh, Mirage. Okay, that's where Mirage was. One of the character names from the bunny names in the races. Yeah, just all kinds of people. I just forgot you did. That's fine. Dang it. No missions. Rip. Oh. Well, this certainly looks like a sealed door.
There you are. Let's go on inside.
Wait, what's the sealed door?
Exactly what it sounds like.
It's just what it sounds like. A door built to seal off a certain place.
Uh-huh.
Only a few know the access code. I released the lock on it just now. Are you ready?
Ready as we'll ever be.
What is all this?
It's a transporter. It's connected to a destination point somewhere.
I can see that, but what are all the security measures for?
Let's just go first. You'll see soon enough.
Okay.
That's a lot of people crammed into a teleporter.
Huh.
Oh man, this is a tune we haven't heard in a while. Venerable Forest. One of my favorites. Again, I know I'm going to say one of my favorites because I love so many of the tracks on this OST, but this is especially one of my favorites, along with White the Heart.
Where are we?
The remains of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory.
The remains?
I'll go on ahead first. Feel free to follow me at your own pace. Rena,
Yes?
never mind.
I wonder what's bothering Null.
Mayor Null was acting rather strangely.
There's certainly something about this place.
I feel like I've been here before.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I must sound like I'm crazy or something. That could never have happened.
Anyways, let's go follow Null.
Alright. Oh. Wow. Yet again, they are blowing it out of the water with the graphics on this place. Holy heck. Is it just me, or does this place literally look familiar? Giant dome and a purple sky. I mean, I don't recognize it with all the greenery and such, but... Kind of like Rena said, I have a feeling we've been here before. They went above and beyond for the backgrounds. They did! I don't know. I get it confused. It's like I'm here. I think we're hearing Venerable Forest, but sometimes I get it confused with Rena's theme. Especially since they added the chorus to this. Just still such good music. Not only that, but making this like one entire map all together is pretty impressive. Again, considering back in the day with the graphics and PS1 capabilities that, you know, they made you move from room to rooms and fixed camera angles and things like that. Oh, treasure. Cool, so that actually worked. Moonlight Plus. Space-time travel relics. The remains of teleportation research from 700 million years ago. Now closed off, they still bear traces of the many experiments conducted within. No one alive knows where the transporter leads. Here. Yeah, this place has seen better days. Although it seems like it was indicated that this place is like I don't know, millions of years or something? I don't know. Space-time travel is a wibbly wobbly thing, I've learned. Especially in fiction.
Ah, you're here.
What's this room for?
This room contains all of the lab's records.
Records?
The complete archives from the day it was founded to the day it was destroyed. Very valuable data, I might add.
The complete archives.
Well, don't worry. We won't start at page 1 or anything. I'd like you to take a look at the final records while we're here.
The final records? You mean the day the lab was destroyed?
That's right. I believe it'll offer us a hint on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men.
Something about this scares me.
Here we go. This will be the first time for me to see this as well.
Need Symbological Weapons Laboratory will self-destruct in 5 minutes. The building has been completely sealed off from the outside. All personnel, please evacuate calmly into the shelter area.
1, there's a shelter area. 2, this place is self-destructing. And 3, this looks like the area Rena saw in whatever her vision of the field of love was.
Chief, you need to get to the shelter.
What's the point? The level of energy that'll be released by the creation energy device will be too much for the shelter.
Rima. And she has a portrait.
But
it'll be safe outside. The building's covered in an eternity field. It's our experimental space-time displacement shield. All the energy from the upcoming explosion will be diffused and sent to another location.
But there's not enough time for us to get outside.
I know. I'm afraid this is it for us. But you knew that too, didn't you? At least, there's something I can test now.
What's that?
This one thing I was researching. Bring Rena over here.
Your daughter?
We're short on time. Hurry.
Yes, Chief.
Rena.
Rena's biological mother.
What's wrong, Rena? It'll be all right. Mama's here to help you.
But Chief, it's experimental. It's not made for living things.
If we do nothing, then she's going to die. I want to at least give her a chance. It's too small for any of us.
All right.
I'm sorry, Rena. I wanted to be together with you more often, but I couldn't.
Oh.
I've got a bit of an early birthday present for you. I wanted to give you a prettier gemstone than this, though. Once you'd grown up. Rena. Rena.
The pendant.
1 minute left, Chief.
I know. The research database access code is 3248-9976-2168-9934 BZQF. Don't use it unless you absolutely have to. Please.
So she spoke that for the records.
That's the complete record of the moments before the lab was destroyed.
About Rena, the chief's daughter?
Scene hits so much harder in the remake, it really does.
Yes, Rena, daughter of Rima, head of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory. And, actually, if you must know...
That's me, isn't it?
Rena?
It's not like I remember any of it, but somehow I feel it's true. When did this accident take place?
I don't know how to tell you this, but it was 700 million years ago.
Oh.
700 million?
As Rima said, the energy from the explosive blast was absorbed by the space-time displacement shield. I think the box Rena was put inside was small enough that it was affected by that space-time displacement.
They had that kind of technology 700 million years ago?
Rena's box was swallowed up inside the space-time displacement shield, along with the rest of the energy. I can only surmise that the box made the leap in time the exact moment it was supposed to have been destroyed.
And then, I arrived on Expel.
Yes, it certainly seems that way.
So my real mother's gone, isn't she?
Yes, she died 700 million years ago.
It's all right. It hardly seems real somehow.
Rena.
Anyway, now we know the access code for the database. Let's give it a shot.
That is a long time, yeah. Oh, sometimes it's different for the characters you have in your party that speak those lines. That is interesting. Again, it seems like they've, made it where it just depends on the markup of your party, which again is pretty still impressive that you have like 6 other optional characters aside from Claude and Rena, and what dialogue is spoken to them.
Rena!
Yeah, that's still a lot for her to take in. Yeah. And so many of these scenes in this game honestly have hit harder. And again, I don't know if it's the graphics. I mean, I do contribute to that is the graphics, the voice acting, the music, all the updates that they've known to give it really that impact, that emotional impact that it does. But especially, again, just playing it older than I was when I first played this game, and all the experiences I've had in my lifetime since then. Just really does make an impact. So, bravo to the dev team and everyone that worked on this game. On Rena deal with such hard things at such a young age. True. It's true.
The smell of the wind. My body remembers it. I can hear the trees calling out to me.
Except there are so many trees here. And greenery.
It's so tall. It must have been here for ages. I feel so serene here. Why is that? Maybe I still remember this place.
Rena!
I'm sorry, running off like that. Guess what? I think I kind of remember this place. I don't have any actual memories, but the smell of the wind, the softness of the earth, it feels so old and familiar. How long do you think this tree's been here? 1,000 years? Maybe 2,000? Me, I'm from 700 million years ago.
Again, that is also something to kind of take in.
Just like my mother. Far, far older than this tree.
Rena.
Do you think my mother loved me, Claude? She seemed like she was preoccupied with research every waking moment of her life. Do you think she chose her research over me?
My mother was the same way. Before she got married, she was a Federation officer. Then she married my father and gave birth to me. After that, though, she went back to her research career. She was at the forefront in the field of symbol science. But she never abandoned me. Her family and her career were both important to her, and she gave everything she had to them. She once told me that she just couldn't bring herself to give up one or the other. I think your mother must have been the same way, Rena. She loved you and her research so much that she couldn't bring herself to give up either. I think that's the way she lived her life, Rena.
I forget if that's... I don't know if they went into much detail about this scene with Claude trying to console Rena. But it's like, it is interesting that they kind of have kind of similar family in a way they could relate to, that he could use to console her.
Yeah.
You don't have to beat yourself up over it. I know I've gotten pretty depressed over things in my past, too. Don't try to hold it all in if you can't do it. That's what all of us are here for.
Oh.
Claude.
Rena.
You know, this place reminds me of the sacred forest.
Maybe that's why you like the sacred forest so much. It reminds you of this place. Feeling better?
I just gotta take a moment and listen to this, that this is the full Rena's theme. It's not just the music box, like this is full on Rena's theme. And this had vocals back in the day too, but holy heck. Once again, Motoi Sakuraba killing it. This redo is very haunting but good. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You must be having it tough about your father too, Claude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of something to deal with.
Nah, I'm fine.
Odd.
I'm sure he wouldn't want me being sad over him. I don't think he would anyway.
Well, how do you feel?
We better get going. Everyone's waiting for us.
Okay.
You wouldn't, would you, Dad?
Access to symbological weapon research data requires authorization. Please enter access code.
The track gave you God of War Ragnarok vibes, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's something tough to watch, especially again with how they portrayed those scenes. How they portrayed both of those scenes.
3248 9976 2168 9934 BZQF. Access code confirmed. Please retrieve data chip.
Am I crazy? Or does the voice guide sound like Rima's voice actress that we just heard on the recording? Because it was scratchy, like, you know, to like portray age and such, but they almost sound similar. I mean, it's a possibility, but just the little things. Yeah, I know you meant the music, Mike, with the choir and all that in the background.
I'm sorry I ran off like that earlier.
No, Rena. I'm the one who should apologize for showing that to you in the first place.
It's all right. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised. But one way or another, I just had to know.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, we've got the data. Let's go back to Armlock.
So does that data chip have any hints on how to defeat the 10 wise men, Mayor?
No. I think it's more like some kind of blueprint. For what, though, I couldn't tell you.
So now what?
Don't worry. I've got an expert here in town. She'll be able to analyze the data chip for us. Her house is right over there.
Oh. Oh. Well, I guess with a moment like that, that would kind of boost your friendship levels quite a bit. Oh, and now we've got Null with us. That's cute. Alright, but yeah, we are going to the one lady we saw at the very beginning in the house over here. I used to think had the bushiest eyebrows.
Everyone, this is Dr. Mirage.
Oh, drop the introductions.
Oh.
What do you need anyway?
Wow, she's pretty.
Piling all these people into my house like this?
Doctor, I'd like you to analyze the contents of this atomic disk for us. It looks like the blueprints for some sort of weaponry, but that's about all I can make of it.
What, you want me to build those weapons for you? Are you sure you're aware of what you're saying, Mayor? Even if we made these, it'd be strictly forbidden to use them in warfare. Of all the people in the world, you should know this better than anyone else.
This isn't a rhetorical debate any longer, Doctor. The 10 wise men are about to unleash the symbol of annihilation.
Right, there's a lot of stuff that's under wraps and all that people don't know about.
The symbol of annihilation? How did that get into the hands of the 10 wise men?
We don't have time to worry about that. We need you to figure out these weapons and build them for us, Mirage. I know you can do it. Here's the disc.
I suppose I can ask you for immunity from prosecution then, Mayor.
I mean, fair.
Follow me.
Okay.
This is incredible. They're powerful enough to blow away a small moon, much less the 10 wise men.
Dang. I mean, the fate of the universe is at stake. Yeah. I mean, I know it's like they had all the stuff in place to like prevent all of their intelligence and technology from advancing any further, from getting into the wrong hands because of how dangerous it was and because of the 10 wise men and all that. But you know, if them and the rest of the universe is gonna kind of become non-existent and having Energy AD serve as their kind of fleet, to say the least. This kind of changes things.
What are?
What else? Can't you see them on the monitor?
But that's just a sword, isn't it?
Well, they look like normal weapons, but they're made from anti-proton matter.
Anti-proton matter?
I thought that antiprotons couldn't exist in a stable state inside a normal space.
You've done your homework, but the device in these blueprints is what makes that possible.
Lucky for us, the 10 wise men aren't aware of the existence of these anti-proton weapons, nor the symbological weapons laboratory either. I think we can use these weapons to cut through the defense field they've developed.
Just one catch. We don't have the materials we need. We need a supply of Leah metal to stabilize the antimatter.
Leah metal?
There's been a deposit of Leah metal in Manet Cave since the Old Need era. That's the only supply on the whole planet.
Well, sounds like we should go get some then.
It's not gonna be that easy, my friend.
What do you mean?
Manet Cave was moved here from another planet as part of the energy need creation process.
Well, how much technology do y'all have? You're able to, like, I don't know, make energy in AD, move an entire cave from one planet to another, like, shoot.
The cave's home to an extremely rare family of monsters with bodies made out of ore. They're called Barkians, and they're all but indistinguishable from rocks. They don't have any offensive mechanism. They're just made for defense. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Manet Cave itself is made from the bodies of Barkians.
Oh, hey, they're not spelled like bark like a dog, like B-A-R-K.
So, in other words...
Basically, the Barkians themselves are the Leah metal we're looking for.
And the more mature and strong the Barkian is, the purer the Leah metal will be.
So we can't get our hands on the Leah metal unless we defeat one of the Barkians.
Yeah, Chris, I think my friend Scherzo and I used to make jokes about the spelling, because it's like, oh, Barkians, barkers, like, barkers, and, like, just all kinds of silly teenager jokes or whatever because of the spelling. It's like, you mean bark like a dog? But
that's not all. If we want to make this stuff, we're going to need the purest Leah metal we can find.
And we're gonna have to fight the strongest one in the cave.
Defeating a bunch of little ones won't cut it, I'm afraid. We need a big, mature Barkian. Of course, it might wind up being more dangerous than the 10 wise men.
Oh, you don't say.
So where's Manet Cave? Well, if we don't do anything, then the 10 wise men are gonna take over the universe. We'll have to give it a shot at least.
Rena.
She's right.
It's too early to give up yet.
All right. Manet Cave is on the island just west of Armlock. I'll need to give this to you.
Oh. Well.
You'll need that to get into the cave.
Good luck, everyone.
I do like her profile. Again, it used to look to me like she had like some crazy eyebrows back in the day, but either way. Oh boy. But we have been going for a long time, nearly 6 hours. We've had a lot of lore dumped on us, and I don't know, I want to say we're probably, I don't know, like at least close to like the last quarter or even fifth of the game. Again, it's been so long since I've played this, but we are closing in towards the end. Again, we should see the finale like this week. We'll make a decision of what to do from there. But yeah. Probably 85-95%. Thank you, Chris. But yeah. It's so good! All these heavy-hitting cutscenes feel like they just hit that much harder and have much better communication than the previous one. Like, my gosh. But yeah, that is where we are going to call it for today. So thank you everyone so much for watching, whether y'all have lurked or chatted. I appreciate all of you. Continue to enjoy this lovely adventure along with all of me, sharing in all the hype and the feels and everything else. We will be back with more of it tomorrow, but we will be doing some rando beforehand. Likely some SMRPG, we'll just see how we feel. Because I do want to keep Rando in the rotation, of course, not scare everybody off with this game and whatnot. So I do hope you all will join me for that tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. If you enjoyed yourself, I do encourage you to follow so you know what we are doing and when. If you've missed any of our playthroughs, randos, stories in the background in the past, you can always check out the YouTube over there. Where all of our playthroughs are being uploaded, one video a day along with a short. If you'll ever make a clip and it ends up a short, you might get your name in the description as a thank you for making said short and what. Let me see if there's anywhere I want to send you guys. Oh, perfect. I am going to send you guys over to Dr. Doobie. He is doing a Breath of Fire 3 speedrun prep. I know he has also been enjoying Star Ocean 2 as well on the weekends. So just another fun, comfy RPG appreciator. So I do encourage you guys to go over and check him out. Yeah, randos tomorrow and some more Star Ocean 3. We'll see how far we get, if we get up to a good point for that. But yeah, and we'll go from there. We'll try to make a decision if we can do a Claude playthrough before we have a SMRPG remake on our hands in a week and a half from now. But if you enjoy hanging out here and you're following, I also can encourage you to join the Discord so you know what we are doing and when, with the going live schedule, all kinds of stuff, just a bunch of neat stuff with a bunch of lovely people on there as well. But what's a good raid message that Doobie would understand, since he knows this game too? Crud. Can't even think of like a good saying or phrase that we've had from this stream so far. Right, I would really like to think of like a catchy one, because again, like he was as hyped for this game as I was. We were discussing it in mod chat. Bother. Eh. We'll just go over, tell him good luck, Doobie, with all the planning. But yeah, that is going to be it for me. So for now, I hope you all will have a lovely day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I hope I'll see you all again soon. Take care, everyone.